That's a look at our setting tonight. The picturesque city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the Greek freak, but he doesn't want to limit himself to any country. He said that family members have told me I can't be the face of the league because I'm not American. But man, if I can't do it being me, then I don't want to be the face of the league. I know where I came from, what me and my family have been through, and it's something I take pride in. Kevin?
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. Looking now at some numbers for Chris Middleton.
And guys, this effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
And now the Lakers starting group. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Kent Bazemore is out there with Howard. And for the Bucks, at the guard positions, Holiday and DiVincenzo. The big men on the floor, Giannis and Lopez. And it's Middleton in at the 3. And you know, Brett, these teams boasting great depth. Many feel that's a hallmark of a great front office.
Well, I think the ability to find contributions from the entirety of your roster, that's showing up more and more. And teams that win championships, Kevin, yes, they have stars or multiple stars, but it's high-level role players that can go out and perform in the biggest moments and make those kind of contributions during a long 2-month postseason playoff run to finally get to the top of the mountain. That's where championship teams, that's why they call them teams, that's what they're made of. As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Now here's Westbrook. They get a hand on it. It's thrown by to Antetokounmpo. Here's DiVincenzo. LeBron with the block. There's the pass to Westbrook. Great D that time from Middleton. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. And that one drops for him.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Well, the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special. Almost perfect in the game to start 3 of 4.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
The drive by James and finished off by LeBron.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
And Milwaukee has possession after the basket by Los Angeles. Holiday against Westbrook. Passes to Giannis. 6 on the shot clock. The shot misses. And it's the Lakers the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
Here's Holiday. After the basket by the Lakers. DiVincenzo passes to Holiday. He's looking for Giannis and finds him.
An outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
And stolen by LeBron. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row.
Lakers
one turnover right after the other.
Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Horton Tucker comes in for LeBron. Middleton It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Anthony trying to get open. And good from Davis with a sweet move.
And even though he's got good range for a big, AD still would rather have a high percentage look.
DiVincenzo. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the Lakers get called for the foul. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. The Lakers also making some changes. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Holiday gets the bucket.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Got that one up quick.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Holiday looking for an opening from 11 feet away. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
To the inside. Davis, the pass to Carmelo. No good on that one. Great D that time from Portis. Middleton left side. Second chance shot. Portis kicks to Middleton. Shot clock at 5. Second chance effort. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
A lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won most valuable player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
Substitution here for Milwaukee. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. Grayson Allen's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And George Hill's subbed in for Drew Holiday. Now, here's Monk. 11 points for him in that last game against Chicago. Nunn passes to Anthony. Here's the 3. It's the three-point bomb. Horton Tucker's got 5 now.
And when Anthony Davis sees that one of his guys is open because of the pressure the defense puts on him, he'll make the play.
Bounce pass from Hill. Here's Portis. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And then Monk with the dunk.
Great to see when Melo spots his open teammate. Good at noticing the overcommitment that time.
43 seconds left to play here in the first. Allen with it. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by 9 points to the middle. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's his
We
first
talk a lot
personal
about the
foul.
bully ball that Carmelo can play with on display that time.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
One shot.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Dwight Howard's checked in for Davis, and LeBron subbed in for Talen Horton-Tucker.
Well, Melo undoubtedly still the leader of this team in terms of when they need to calm it down and they need some offense. He's the guy they're going to look to score it.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Howard against Hill. Good D by Howard. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we know, the great ones make those around them better. That's certainly the case with Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I'm a lot more comfortable. It's because my teammates trust me. My team trusts me.
Not predetermined. He's reading the defense and then responding accordingly.
Well, it starts with getting downhill. The defense has to build a wall to keep him away from the rim.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Bucks in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. LeBron James is out there with Anthony. Then there's Howard. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's none in at the one.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here is Allen. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 5. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks.
And James and his court awareness is just so extra special. Because whenever a guy has a clean look, they're going to get the ball.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the two games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
Substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Giannis comes in for Leonard. Chris Middleton's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Holiday in for Grayson Allen. Kent Bazemore's checked in for the Lakers. Westbrook comes in for Kendrick Nunn. Anthony with it, now guarded by Middleton. Here's James, and the dunk by James.
Love how quickly the King got out there. The first 2 steps getting that break started.
Here's Holiday, and he also played a big role in their last game with Atlanta. Will it go? And he sinks the layup. Holiday's got the game tied up here for the Bucks. So the Bucks, their last game, a win against the Atlanta Hawks.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Pass to Howard. Over Holiday. No good from Howard. Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. A floater, and Holiday with the lay-in. Good. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play. And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And the Lakers call time here. And the veteran marksman, George Hill, can still fire it from outside, can't he, Brent?
Yeah, he's still a guy that understands the game. He has so much experience. He's still capable of knocking down big shots, and coaches still have confidence in him to be out on the floor and make the right play.
Change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Look at Milwaukee. They're still dominant, sitting at #1 once again.
And when you look at the Lakers, they've shown their capabilities, but it's been in flashes. If they want to move up this list, it may take greater focus, greater commitment.
Westbrook passes to Howard. Good.
And you like him to be a little bit more dependable on these and-one opportunities and see that free throw percentage go up just a bit, but fending off the defense and showing them who the big man is.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
Well, the season's still in its very early stages, but Brent, how long before some teams decide to shake things up?
That's a good question, Kevin. I think it depends on what the expectations of your team are going in. And if you get to the early part of December and you're not seeing the fusion of some of the guys and the play style that you expected after making either an off-season acquisition or the improvement of some of your younger players, I think that's when some of the discussions in front offices start to happen about what kind of movement could happen for our team. And that might be for getting better for the rest of that season or starting to think about the subsequent seasons ahead. The perennial MVP candidate continues to thrive, and it's Giannis's work ethic that has separated him from most.
Here's James. Howard trying to free himself up. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from James. Holiday against Bazemore. The shot by Holiday, no good.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And that one drops. Now just a 1-point Milwaukee lead.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis.
2 minutes.
Westbrook against DiVincenzo. Middleton for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Middleton's got 7.
And that kind of consistency from Middleton from 3, that's huge.
Here's James. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
His shot by Middleton, wide open. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Here's DiVincenzo. He had 10 points in the win against Atlanta. Pass to Middleton. Another miss by Middleton.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. 59 seconds left in the second quarter. Holiday against Bazemore. And the foul on Kent Bazemore. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis is checked in for Lopez. Myers Leonard comes in for Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Allen subbed in for Drew Holiday. And then for Los Angeles, Davis is checked in.
Oh, yes, sir. What a throwdown by AD. He really rocks the rim with that one.
Bucks leading by 5. Here's Connaughton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Davis.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Marc Gasol's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Malik Monk in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Nunn, and down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Portis, and good that time. Portis has got 6 points in the quarter. Lakers trail by 7.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
And every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Team foul. Coming out of the floor for the Lakers.
Now Portis. 11 points for him in that last game against Atlanta. It's stolen by Davis. All alone. And Davis throws it down.
Well, you got to be careful there. AD, great timing, and jumps all over you, swipes that ball, and ignites the offense.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Milwaukee on top, leading by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, just try to keep pushing the ball and get stops.
We know that's Coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 15 points, 3 steals, and 2 assists. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Well, Ernie, you gotta love the way they're getting stops. I mean, the defense works only if all 5 guys are playing it and attached to a string. When one guy moves, the other has to. Elite, physical, tough, engaged level.
And Shaq, what'd you think about the Lakers?
Hard to feel happy when your opponent shooting over 60%. They're going to have to make things harder for those guys defensively. Force them out their comfort zone. Contest every shot.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. That'll be a 5-second call. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Bucks. On Friday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
That bucket in no time at all.
Just incredible the way that Brook Lopez has changed his game to the outside.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game, played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
The big men on the floor, Giannis and Lopez. At the guard positions, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
And Russell just bringing it right now on defense.
Bazemore on the wing. James looking it over. The dish to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bangs home the trifecta. Bazemore's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense. Kind of give you a different look.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
And no answer for Dwight Howard that deep inside the paint, always looking to throw it down.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Milwaukee. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. George Hill's checked in for the Bucks.
Now into the lineup for your Bucks, George Hill.
Here's Giannis. Here's Lopez. Hangs in the air. A rebound by the Lakers. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
And this is how you become a triple-double machine like Russell. You get the ball to the easy open shot.
Bucks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Antetokounmpo kicks to Holiday. The pass to Middleton. Inside, Antetokounmpo. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. Shooting 78%.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, gets right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency. Very low turnover numbers. Everything you want from a role player.
With some changes, Anthony comes in for Dwight Howard. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for James. Lakers trail by 4. Over to the left wing. Right side Davis. Over Lopez. That one wide left.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but Still very much a high percentage look.
Anthony with it, out guarded by Giannis. Charity stripe shot. Can't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Anthony, the pass to Westbrook. Anthony's shot is off.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Giannis dishes to Hill. Back to Giannis. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 and a very accurate night.
Every night Giannis steps out there, you got to feel like you got a good chance to win.
Here's Westbrook. And that one is off. Excellent D there from Holiday. Antetokounmpo kicks to Hill. Taken away by Anthony. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you. With stories like that. That kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific play. Here's Hill. Rebounded by Anthony. Lakers trail by 6. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Here's Davis. That one falls. 8 points for Davis.
Yeah, that's tough from AD on the inside. The crowd showing off his motor.
Timeout called the Bucks.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team. All right, lookers coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Myers-Leonard comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Allen subbed in for Jrue Holiday. And then for Los Angeles, Malik Monk comes in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Nunn against Hill. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. A rebound by the Lakers.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Nunn passes to Carmelo. Over Allen. The 10-footer. Anthony's shot is off. Bucks leading by 4. Down low. And finished off by Leonard.
One thing you notice about Leonard, he shouldn't be just a good outside shooter. He has the wingspan and verticality to be a factor at the rim.
Good work there as it goes.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Allen in the post. Monk defending.
That reach is so dangerous. AD uses it so well.
None, that's good. Now just a 2-point Bucks lead.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Pat Connaughton.
DiVincenzo.
Here's Hill. And again, the Bucks miss.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Horton Tucker. 5 points in the game, 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Anthony. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Bucks lead by 2. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So the Lakers 5 right now. Howard and AD play together down on the block. Russell Westbrook out there with Kendrick Nunn. And it's LeBron at the 3, the small forward.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Allen against James. Allen kicks to DiVincenzo. And it's sent back by Howard.
Well, Dwight Howard still makes you think about your shot attempts, easily leaping up to throw that one away.
Westbrook throws it down.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There, you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Davis against Leonard. Passes it to Allen. And Davis sends it back. LeBron against Leonard. Outside Westbrook to the paint. Nunn passes to LeBron. To take the lead, he lays it in.
LeBron James.
LeBron's got the lead up to 2 now for Los Angeles. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And the Lakers call time here. Substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for Leonard. Chris Middleton's checked in for Allen. And it's Drew Holiday in for Hill. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Kendrick Nunn. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He said, I love how we're shooting basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Middleton. True on the 14-footer. Now it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
You don't want to leave Middleton from that area. His mid-range game is on fire, draining those shots often.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets. and there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Back to Davis. From deep LeBron. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one.
Has he risen to the challenge down the stretch, or what? 3 or 4 here in the fourth.
Holiday against Westbrook. Here's Middleton. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lakers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And finished off by LeBron.
Look, give LeBron the ball and get out of the way. LBJ again.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Outside Holiday. Pass to Giannis. And there's the big-time chip as he slams it right over Davis.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Howard finds James. Here's Davis. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Awesome job by AD to get the ball in a favorable spot. That's most anywhere, but comes up big with that basket.
Count that bucket. Lopez has got it all tied up now for Milwaukee.
Wow, Lopez stepping up. What confidence from the big fella.
Howard, the pass to Davis. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
His 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it.
So tough to contain the length of Giannis. When he takes those strides, he's going to make you foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives them the lead.
At the line for the box. Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
Pass to Bazemore. Now here's James. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Kent Bazemore knows that his contributions come from being active and Bazemore becoming a better passer.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Basket counts. Giannis has got 12 points in just the second half.
Big-time shot from young Giannis there. He feels more and more comfortable in these big moments.
And there's another turnover by the Lakers.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
1:12 left to play in the final quarter. And there it is for him. And it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
Well, you have to do way more than that to stop the MVP. Giannis just determined.
Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
LeBron outside. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Buries it from outside.
And that's what a guy like Westbrook will do for you, willing his team forward in these big moments.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're trailing by 1. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. present our New Balance Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
A clear look here for Middleton. Got it!
Chris Middleton showing a lot of poise and taking over a very critical possession for his team.
It counts!
And this is the thing about Westbrook. He wants to take the responsibility when it matters most.
Here's Giannis. Good!
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Davis. Yes!
As soon as Davis receives the ball, you just know he's going to take it at the D. And the basket there was big.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're down by 1. 20 seconds left in the fourth. The Bucks now. Here's Antetokounmpo. Money!
That is so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
And the Lakers call time here. They're behind by 1. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Westbrook.
So good with making plays off of the bounce. So difficult to stay with them defensively.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, in the fourth quarter, were you looking to be aggressive?
Yeah, just try to close the game out. You know, my teammates look for me in the fourth quarter to close the game out with my scoring and just my playmaking ability. So, you know, to be able to go out there and come through for it means a lot.
I know they're used to it by now, but I know you're still happy with the win. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.